Hello, everybody. I wanted to kind of give an update, basically, on a whole bunch of stuff that's happening. This next month is going to be a very, very important month. It's a transition into the next step in my life, and I'm very, very happy for it and very, very excited for it. But there's a few things that I kind of want to talk about. I want to start having these update videos like every now and then, just 'cause I feel like it's really good to connect with you guys on this type of level. I just think it's pretty fun also to just kind of sit here and talk about cool stuff that's kind of going on. So basically today, me, Nick, Formula, and Kiwis have left Obey 2 years ago, or 2 days ago. It was my 1 year in Obey. If you guys don't know, I actually joined Obey for a single day and then left for a team called Red. And then, funny enough, I came back to Obey and got a little bit more than a day in. I stayed for a full year. I just want to say a very huge thank you to Julian and Jaw, just for taking myself and the guys in, especially for when we were getting so screwed over by Red. If you guys don't know that whole situation, just go back and look for the videos. So we've all made videos about it on our main channels. It was bad, and for Julian to be able to offer us something in return for the work that we did for the team was very amazing. And even though we were a lot smaller than what we were, to be able to work to the point we are today and be able to give Obey a lot more exposure that I believe deserves even more is really, really cool. So I just want to also say congrats to them both. They've both been really killing it. Julian is so ridiculously smart. If you guys don't know Jaw and Julian is the CEO, while Jaw is, I don't really know what Jaw is really doing right now. I know he's really focused on content, but I think he's still doing stuff for the Obey channel. Julian is so incredibly smart when it comes to business. He's going to do amazing in the future. I'm so happy to be able to work with him for so long. I tried the first couple of months at Obey to really start becoming more of like a lead role, and then it kind of turned into my channel was really, really doing well. So I kind of focused more on that. But working with him was always just so cool, and he has such a cool vision. Along with Jaw as well. I worked with Jaw for a little bit until, again, my channel started taking off a little bit more. And Jaw's doing really well too now, which is amazing to see. I'm very happy for him, just because I know for the past year or so, like, he's been really wanting to do that a lot. He just hasn't really found like his stride, and now he kind of has. So I'm so proud of you both. It's going to be an amazing year, that I know. I know that we're still going to be friends, and just because we're not in the same team, maybe later on in the future we will again. I don't really know. But yeah, so today I'm leaving Obey. It was a lot of fun. It was great to be able to work with a lot of crazy, amazing people. There were people that left the team that even got even way bigger opportunities that were originally in the team with me and the guys. And there are still amazing, amazing people in that team. The thing I like the most about Obey is the trick shotters. I don't like watching a lot of people that trick shot on Fortnite, but all of the Obey trick shotters are like really, really sick. They're my type of style. The more like, I'm gonna say like spinning with like a little bit of creativity in there. I kind of like that more than just like the rocket ride zoom in kind of things. Even though it's fine, it just doesn't really fancy my tea. I don't know what the term is, but yeah. Obey is such an amazing team. There's such cool people there. If you guys aren't subbed to the Obey channel, you can go check it out. As far as the future goes for what me and the guys are doing, because if you guys haven't noticed, we're kind of like a package deal where we've all basically just done whatever everybody else kind of wants to do. And I'm not going to say, obviously, I'm not going to say what we're doing in the future, because really we're not 100% sure. There's just a lot of opportunities for us right now, and we have ideas of things that are possibly in the future that I can't really talk about, that I want to say so bad, and I'm using the wrong words to be able to hide it, but I somewhat know what we're doing in the future, and let's just say that June's going to be really interesting and very, very cool for us. I'm very, very excited. If you guys didn't know, I actually moved here back home in Texas about a year ago, and it's been really weird, kind of going back, like living with the guys for a couple of years, with that being Kiwis, Gandhi, Formula, Nix, and a couple other people in and out. It was kind of weird making that transition from living with 5-6 people, even more in one house, to living in my own place now for the past year and making content. In my opinion, I think it was the smartest thing I've ever done. Not that I don't like the guys or anything, but it's a distraction. Like, they're definitely a distraction, and not saying that in a bad way at all. I freaking love them. I wish I had them here, just because it kind of gets lonely here sometimes. I work all the time. I'm uploading to 2 channels, as you guys know. I'm doing other things. I recently found like a really cool hobby that I'll explain in a little bit, but I definitely miss that. And it's still, I want to stay here, and I know the guys are like moving into a new house and everything. I definitely want to visit them more and things like that. I know a lot of people have like been questioning and like asking if I'm going to be moving with them. The reason I moved down here was solely for the purpose of I miss my family, and I love my family a lot, and so I just like being here. When I was living in Orlando with the guys, I wasn't making the money, and I didn't have like anybody that could edit for me or anything like that, to where I could constantly go back and forth between like family and that. It was a huge business opportunity for me to also like live with the guys. It was the most fun I've ever had in my life, but at the same time, it was just, I always miss home. If you guys don't know, I have a huge family that I love very dearly. Whenever I have anything go on, holidays or celebrations or anything, there are 40, 50, sometimes 60 people that come to like these events that we have, just from my family alone, and a couple others that are like friends, but we treat like family. So it was, I just really like that. And I'm not saying that guys don't have that either, but I do know they have like much smaller families, and it's a lot different. It's a lot different compared to like what I have, because I talk to a lot of my cousins, my family, a lot, and I want to be with them a lot, and I do a lot of things. I go to a lot of events and things like that, and I can't go be flying back and forth all the time, and that's the main reason that I kind of moved back down. So I kind of want to just say that, because I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, leave and obey, the guys are getting a new house, he must be like doing whatever they're doing and going in the house. I just kind of want to like throw that out, just because, yeah, I know it's going to happen. So, and I'm already kind of like getting those things, knowing that the guys are getting a house. So that's that. Obey is an amazing team. Kind of back to that. Obey is a great team. I'm very excited to see what they're going to do in the future. Very, very cool, amazing people that are working there. I still work with a couple of the people there whenever I need stuff. So really, really cool guys over there. So best of luck. I have no idea what to say next. There's so many things that I know that I can't really tell you guys. I guess I can start off with this. I just got my new car. I said I was going to be uploading my new car in the next few days. This weekend, I'm 100% going to be uploading it, just because a couple of things have happened, this whole leaving Obey thing, and some other things that are kind of going on, that I've kind of been pushing my car back a bit. I finally got the last thing I wanted on my car for me to be able to show it off. I basically had it for the past couple of weeks, and some of you have probably already kind of seen it, maybe on like my Instagram and stuff, which if you're not following my Instagram, please do. Link in the description. You get a lot of content that I never show on YouTube. So yeah, so my new car is going to be this weekend, and along with my new car, I'm going to start bringing back vlogs, because I've been wanting to do that for a long time, and especially now that the guys have like a new house, and I'm going to be going over there hopefully a lot more than what I usually did, because I only went there like every couple of months. I want to start like vlogging with them, so things like that would be really fun to do, because I definitely miss like showing my life kind of like that, rather than just like me playing Fortnite. And I want to do like fun little videos that I used to do, that you guys all saw from, not all of you, because I know I have like a lot of newer followers now, but if any of you remember the Red House, like I really want to do that again, like somewhat of that again, like that type of content, because it was a lot of fun. And I work a little too much right now, and so my next thing I want to kind of talk about is, you're not going to see daily stuff more than likely on the second channel that much. I'll try, but it's probably, especially for the next couple of weeks, until probably mid-June, I'm gonna start doing every 2 days, possibly every 3 days. I want to start getting into other videos and things like that. I have a video that I'm working on right now that's like me making a trick shot map. That's going to be available for you guys when I get like a Discord going, possibly getting back into streams, but that'll be later in June, like I said, just because a couple of things are a process right now that I can't spill on, but I need to just say, just to kind of give you guys like a little bit of hype on, because I am very excited. Like I said, it's like a new step in my life. It's the next chapter in my life, basically, and I'm very excited for it. So I just wanted to say all that to get that out of the way. I'm really happy. The last thing I kind of want to talk about, because I think it's super sick, is recently, if you guys don't know, I'm like super big into like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! If you guys haven't seen like my Instagram on that stuff either, I kind of show like clothes, and even in vlogs I'll show you like some of the clothes I got and things that I buy, because I'm really nostalgic when it comes to like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. I love those, were like my childhood basically, so I love those a lot, especially the old stuff. I'm not really too big of a fan of like the new stuff. I haven't really got into it. Maybe I should give it a try. I don't know, but yeah. So the hobby that I've recently got into is I'm actually trying to make a card game. And I want it to be like a card game the world has like never seen before. I mean, somewhat kind of, because everybody's making card games now. But I want to make like a card game that's like just very, very cool. I'm hoping to like put it into stages to where I'll start making cards. It's like a trading card game. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and like all that other stuff, but I want to put like my own twist on it. I'm trying to get back into art to where I can start making the art of the cards and things like that. And I'm really excited for it, because I want it to make it like a brand, and I think it'd be very, very cool and interesting if I could try doing that, and maybe even doing showing some of the stuff on this channel, like maybe longer videos of like my mindset on it. I definitely want to record my journey for it, just because I don't think it's going to be like fully released or anything like that for maybe a year, because I want to try to make possibly like an app for it. But right now I'm working on the card game and how I exactly want to play it. I have like a couple friends and cousins that like are really into card games like I was back in the day, and I really kind of want to do that a little bit more and like work on the game with that, because I want to make the cards like very rare. Like if you guys know, like there are just some cards that you can get that are like extremely rare and like worth a lot of money. I want this to be like that. Like if you see in the TV shows or anything like that of cards or like monsters or whatever, there's like only one of a kind of thing, and I kind of want this to be kind of like that, which is going to be kind of hard. But I don't know. I'm just letting my mind go. I just want to let you guys know that I'm very happy that I found something like that, because video games is like really fun, but this is also my job at the same time. And there's really nothing that I do that's off video that I have like a big hobby for, because obviously like video games and all this is a hobby, but at the same time it is a job. And so I treat it like a job at the same time too, but I have a lot of fun at the same time. Sometimes it's not, but I know that I got to make something and put it out there. So sometimes it gets really annoying. But to have this whole like card thing kind of happen is very cool. Throwing this out there, if anybody has or knows anybody that's a very good artist that is possibly wanting to get into something like this with me to like share ideas, or you know something about the card game or even Yu-Gi-Oh! I freaking love Yu-Gi-Oh! I love talking to people about Yu-Gi-Oh! And things like that, and other card stuff. I own like thousands and thousands of cards. Maybe I should make a video of like me showing like all my cards and everything like that. But I love card games. Like they're so much fun. So yeah, if anybody knows like anybody, or if you're even a person that's really into that, is a very good artist, has like a card game concept or something like that, hit my Twitter, that's in the description too. Hit my Instagram, that's in the description too. Just because I want to talk to people to kind of get their idea on something like this, and possibly even start hiring people, because like I said, eventually I want to make this into like an app, but I definitely want to make it first into like a brand kind of thing. So I think it'd be a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you guys for listening to me babble on for like the past like 15 minutes. I just wanted to show you guys what's kind of going on, even though I can't really tell you guys what's going on, but give you guys a little bit of my mindset of some stuff that's happening and hyping up the rest. June's gonna be a very cool month. I can't wait to show you guys everything. Very cool. And yeah, I left obey. You know, it's it's whatever. Things like this always happen. We all kind of move on, and that. Oh yeah, thank you guys for watching, and catch you in the next one. Bye.